Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show for Saturday, November 17th, 2018. Welcome to another eBay video. Today I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily edit or update your return preferences on eBay. This video is actually a companion video to the video that I put out last night, which discusses an unfair SNAD return. If you haven't seen that video, I suggest you watch that first, because when I'm done showing you how to edit your preferences, I'm going to give you an update on the case that I had, the unfair SNAD case. So there's a lot of material we need to cover, so let's get right into this right now. Okay, to edit your return preferences on eBay, first go into your Seller Hub, which is where I am right now, and on the top left, right under your name, you will click on Account Settings right there. The next screen that comes up is this one, and on the very left here you're going to click on Site Preferences. Now on this screen here you see Return Preferences. You'll have to scroll down to reach this. On the right side it's going to say Edit. You're going to click on that. The next screen that comes up is this one, Your Return Rules. Before we go any further, I want to point out something to you. If you are enrolled in the eBay Guaranteed Delivery Program, your returns will be automatically approved. This is something I only learned today. I'm going to talk more about this after we finish this tutorial, but look right here. Approve eBay Guaranteed Delivery Returns automatically. There is no way to negate this unless you opt out of the Guaranteed Delivery Program. But let's forget about that for a second. Let's say you want to edit or update your return preferences. Right here on this tab where it says Action, there's a drop-down menu. You will click on Edit. That will take you to this screen. And right over here you're going to see the return reason is, and there are a bunch of options. Now in my case here I've checked off all the buyer remorse options, because if anybody checks these options they have to pay return shipping, such as doesn't fit, changed my mind, found a better price, just didn't like it, ordered by mistake. I have left the following unchecked: doesn't work or defective, doesn't match description or photos, wrong item sent, missing parts or pieces, arrived damaged, and doesn't seem authentic. Arrived too late is pre-checked because that has to do with eBay's Guaranteed Delivery Program. Now I want to point out something important to you, and I'd like you guys to check your account as soon as you have time, because when I checked this earlier today, all these were unchecked like that. See? They were all unchecked. So I had to manually check them. And I couldn't understand how I got that return automatically approved the other day, considering I am not in free returns. I didn't get that. So I did call up eBay customer service today to find out what they had to say. And I'll get to that in a second, but I just want you guys to see right here, this is the way I have mine set up. I think this is the best for me. So yeah, hopefully this will work for you too. Alright, this is the video that I made last night, which is called eBay Talk. eBay is now auto-accepting all SNAD returns. And I'm glad that so far the video has been up only one day and I've already got 125 comments, interesting comments, and I think that's really good. Now what I'd like to talk to you guys about is some stuff that I've learned today from eBay customer service that I did not know last night. To rehash what happened to me, earlier this week eBay automatically accepted a SNAD return for me, and in the past that's never happened before, and I could not figure out why. So yesterday I called eBay customer service and they were a bit stymied at first, but I was finally transferred to a representative who said that eBay is in fact automatically accepting SNAD requests for us to be more in compliance with other sites on the internet. Now, obviously I don't think that's a great idea myself, but I'm only one guy. I read your comments, questions, and concerns from yesterday, and it seems like 99% of you guys are also in agreement. Now, as a freak of nature, the item that was returned to me arrived today, Saturday. So I said to myself, this is a good opportunity for me to call eBay customer service back and talk a little bit more about this. Because for one thing, even though I had to pay return shipping, I did not know how much I was paying. And if any one of you guys can tell me how to figure that out, I would love to know. So what I did was I called up eBay customer service and I explained the situation. Just like yesterday, the first representative really could not answer my questions and said that he would have to escalate this to somebody in the returns department. I said, sure, no problem. So I had to wait another 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and he got a guy on from the returns department, and I went through everything and I explained it to him. And he looked at my account and he said, this is something that we're doing. We are starting to accept SNAD returns automatically in most cases. Not every case, but in most cases. He said, one of the reasons I believe yours was automatically accepted is because you are in the guaranteed delivery program. And guaranteed delivery items are automatically enrolled into this. And I said, are you kidding me? I said, I didn't know this. I said, guaranteed delivery to me means I have to ship the item out to a customer in a certain amount of time so the customer gets the item in a reasonable time frame. And the man said, yes, but if you go into your return preferences, you will see that because you're because you're opted into the guaranteed delivery program, that means automatically we will, in most cases, accept a SNAD return in your behalf. He says the only time we won't do it is if a person is using a guest account or if a person has a track record of returning a lot of items on eBay. In other words, if the person is fitchy. And I said, well, sir, is there any way to get out of that? He said, well, the only thing you could do is opt out of the guaranteed delivery program, and then you will not automatically have to get your items returned in this way. And I said, well, I really opted into it because, number one, I like to ship my items promptly and quickly, and number two, I'm told that it gives me a boost in search. And he said, yes, it definitely does give you a boost in search, but I just want to give you your ideas. I want to give you your options as to what to do. So I said to him, I went into my return preferences earlier today, and although prior to this date I had all my stuff pre-checked, most of the items were unchecked. Now I know one or two of you guys mentioned that there was a glitch. I think it was Robert Keyser, don't quote me, but I know somebody mentioned that there was a glitch and all their items were unchecked. And lo and behold, my items were all unchecked. But still, that really doesn't account for any of what I went through because, as I told you last week, I had 2 items that were automatically accepted that were returned to me for reasons of buyer remorse. And I'm fine with that. In fact, if you saw earlier in the video, you saw me check that off. I will take those returns, no questions asked, because the buyer is paying the return shipping. But again, the fact that I didn't have it checked off leads me to believe that because my items went out through the guaranteed delivery program, that is why those were automatically accepted for me. So it's now my understanding that the only way to get out of this would be to opt out of the guaranteed delivery program. I do have some good news. The nice customer service representative gave me a full credit for the return shipping. He was very happy to do it, and he was very cooperative. So I saved on that. But I hope that this clears up everything, because I myself was confused last night, and I can see where some of you guys weren't too sure either. But this is the way it seems to be now, and if any of you guys have any updates, comments, questions, concerns, I definitely want to hear about them. So once again, to rehash, in my opinion, the way the eBay customer service representative explained it to me, and this guy is high on the totem pole, I mean, he's not just a regular ham and egger. He said that if you are enrolled in eBay's guaranteed delivery program, you are automatically subject to having your returns automatically approved by eBay, including your SNAD returns, unless and only unless your customer is a fishy person. All right? Thankfully, there aren't too many of those around. We don't need any more fishy people. But I think this clears everything up now. A question for you guys who are in the guaranteed delivery program. Are you, given this information, going to stay in it? And also, those of you guys who wrote in last night and stated that you had your items returned just like I did, are you guys in the guaranteed delivery program? Because I think this explains everything now. So please give me your comments, questions, and concerns. I thank you for your time. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It tells me that I'm appreciated. If not, tell me what you want me to cover in the next video. I'll be back Friday night with another eBay video, and I may even come back before that with more information. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Rock on, and peace!